Welcome back to EA Sports. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski, getting set to call all the action here.
Final thoughts before we get this one underway?
Really an important game, really a game that the players are excited about. You can hear the chatter on the benches between the players. They want to get going. They're nervous to start.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Shockers start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a shot. That goes wide. And now it's grabbed by Tevez. Through center along the wing. Levels him against the wall. Looks to make a play over to McDougal. Quick feed to Jostling. Takes the shot. Denies him on the play. Centering pass in front. Off target.
So frustrating. You do all this work, you get it into a good spot, you don't get it on the net.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Just wide. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Shockers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. And it's a quick pass to Archambault. And a great save! And he slides it quickly to Tevez. Back at the point, they set it up. Sends the pass over. Moves right to the middle. Great reach with the poke check. Steps inside. Here's a short pass to Mraz. Off the post and in the net. They score!
He beat him with the quick release there, James. That thing hits the post, sure, but it's his release that gets that puck away too quickly for the goalie. He kept moving in that high slot, looking for an area that might be open. Then the puck's on and off his stick. Nice shot.
The Shockers have the game's first goal here in the back half of the first.
Not much to choose from between the two teams, and now maybe a little separation with that goal.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Circles back to center ice. And they'll dump it in. Slides it up to Mraz. Skates across the blue line. That's off a stick. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick feed. And that one's broken up. Tevez carries the puck in his own zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. Just an old-school tripping call here on this one, Ray.
Sometimes I think you just get burned here, a little bit of a bad break. You're fishing around for the puck, and your stick gets into the other guy's feet.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Great opportunity to get this game back to level. A power play, trailing by 1. This is a huge opportunity.
Can't get it to go. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here he is, wristed on net. Big save. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And they won't connect on that one. Now he takes it over the line. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. The replay will show some pretty good fundamentals for the goalie here. You don't use the stick save very often, but that's a save selection used well there.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
And he takes a shot. Glove save by the goalie. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain.
Our replay is going to show this is a pretty good shot, but the goalie uses the stick to turn it aside, using all the equipment available for the save.
Mraz gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Slides the puck over. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the 1-goal lead.
Well, there are times you look for your power play at the very least to gain a little momentum. They needed a goal. Now they still trail by 1 back to even strength.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Shockers gain possession. Moves it to Mraz. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Scores! Talking about a buzzer beater on that one.
Well, now one team will be talking about the momentum gain. The other team's going to be talking about how do we respond to giving up this late goal. They tell you it doesn't have to hit the back of the net. It's just got to get over the goal line for it to count. That one does. The goalie had a big chunk of it. Just not enough.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Shot, pads, he scores!
A finish late in the period seems to carry over into the next period more often than not. What a great time to score. That's a good play. It's a goal scorer's play. You shoot the puck and follow your shot. He gets a little lucky that it comes right back to him, but he makes no mistake.
That's the horn, and period number 1 comes to an end after a very entertaining 20 minutes.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 58 seconds.
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Glove save, and the play continues. Receives the pass. Moves the puck. Oh, what a beautiful glove save!
That's a pretty good save, James. Just a piece, and I guess enough to keep it out of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Greens won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Shockers gain possession along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he passes up to Martel. Takes a shot. Big time stop there.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
Here's a chance to set up now. And he was right there. They can't connect. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
That's a good scoring chance. I mean, the shot's okay, but it's not good enough to beat a goaltender that's in position like that.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. Mraz quick on the draw. The Shockers will play it in their own end. All's moving it ahead. Driving right to the front. Denied that one. Move to the middle. Just can't complete that pass.
Oh, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Takes the feed. And he regains control of the puck. Dismiss that chance. Right to the middle. Stones him in front.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
And not much on that one. Nice pass. Steps across the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the puck. Here he is. Takes the shot. Answers it with an even better save.
Well, that's a good scoring chance, but the goalie's sharp and made a good save there.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's 2-1. Gavrilovs has won the faceoff. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a chance. Grabs it with the glove. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Shockers have it now. From behind the net, looks to break out. Passes over to Jostling. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Green. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Goalies work on this all the time. We get a look in the highlight how they angle the puck off the blocker away from the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Shockers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a stop! Rocks him against the boards.
That's a great hit. I love the way that he took the ice away and slammed him into the wall.
Sends a pass over. The Shockers gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Green. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Takes the feed. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And makes the save. They fight for it along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And the sound of the horn will wrap things up for period number 2 in what has been a tightly contested affair.
The fan pays big dividends with 4 points. Pay loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great.
Don't go anywhere. The third period is just moments away. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action. Period number 3 is set to get underway. Green's won possession. Can't connect on the pass. And now it's over to Martel. Oh, he'll feel that one. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Jostling. Here he is, shot right in front. And he denied that opportunity. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Josling's carrying it ahead. Takes a wrist shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Picked off in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Martel. Across the line from center. Puck moved over to Green. Here's a chance on the attack. The Steel have possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. Tries to get it to Archambault. Archambault's got it along the wing. Thunderous hit. You can hear it all the way from up here.
Lots of times I miss playing, James. That's not one of them. I like I'm in a suit right now. That one hurt.
Takes a hit on the play. The Shockers move the puck in the defensive zone. Mraz takes it across the line. And that pass can't connect. Stays with it. From the blue line. Standing tall with the save.
Pretty good shot. The goalie's able to get the blocker up on it and put it outside.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 game. Gavrilovs wins the faceoff. Agon's got it across the line. Feeds the puck across to All. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
One of the things he was working on is trying to control where the puck goes after he stops it. The corner is a pretty safe place.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Quick pass to Agon. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
It hasn't been boring. I mean, it's low scoring, but man, there's been a lot of chances at both.
He scores! Could we get OT here?
Well, we got a better chance now, don't we? The game's tied up late here in the third period. The coach was pushing his players to stay aggressive, and they get the equalizer. They chipped away and chipped away. It didn't seem like they were going to be able to make it all the way back, but this is a terrific comeback.
The Steel have answered the bell here late in the third period with a huge goal here, Ray.
Now it looks like overtime might be just around the corner as we're all square with under 5 left.
Sandwiched along the boards.
That is a perfectly delivered hit. Rammed him straight into the boards.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Whoa, James, I want to see that hit again. That is delivered perfectly. The timing, the legality of it, it is a textbook hit.
Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabs it in his own end. Agon's picking up steam. Nice dish from the left wing. There's a hit on the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Wide of the net.
In a tie game, you don't get many chances. That was a chance to break it right there.
53 seconds. Can't find his man. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. And now he moves it to Martel. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Receives the pass. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Green. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Up along the wing. Couldn't complete the pass. keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the horn to end period number 3. Still deadlocked here. That means overtime is coming up. Moments away. We'll drop the puck for overtime. Ray Ferraro, this is what we live for. Overtime, let's go. Overtime has begun. Ray, I know you love these moments. Green swooping in on the attack. Shot! There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to jostling. Stopped with ease. Through center along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Rips it on net. Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabs it in his own end. Great poke by Green. Fails to find the open man. Denied by the goaltender. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Nice pass. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Up, he flares up the arm with the blocker. Makes a pretty good save here.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him in front. Here they come on the attack. On the doorstep. And that one's broken up. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Rocked on the play.
James, he is going to feel terrible tomorrow. He's been hit so many times tonight.
Here's a short pass, looking to end it! Oh, what a save to keep it tied!
Doesn't always have to look pretty. He stopped a chunk of the puck, and that chunk was just big enough to stay out of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Grabs the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes it across the blue line. Hammers him.
Do up your chin strap. That is a solid hit.
Handles the puck. Here he is in front. Fantastic save. Sends a pass over. Stops him cold. Takes control of the puck. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Manages to hang on.
go. He laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting.
He's got a chance to win it here! And he makes it look easy on the play.
Just like they do in practice. Stop just what the shooter has to offer.
Overtime solves absolutely nothing, so we'll head to a shootout. We are just moments away from the shootout. Stick around. Ray and I will bring you all the action next.
Don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Well, nothing's settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. Josling's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Makes the stop. This is why they practice it, right, Ray?
Yeah, keep it as uncomplicated as possible, and he makes a good save.
Scores! Oh, what a snipe!
Didn't have much room. It looked like the goalie was in pretty good shape, but this one's in the back of the net. Oh, he's all over it there, James, and he puts it in on the backhand.
Well, if there was ever a time to counter-punch back with a goal, this is it. Makes the save!
Focused in on the puck, gets himself in the center of it, and makes an easy stop.
He's dialed in on that one.
So quick across the net. Doesn't matter if you deke or shoot on him. He's really good at this.
Next shooter, number 67, Thomas Sabolski.
Makes it look easy on the play there, Ray.
I think it's harder for the goalie in the shootout than it would be on a breakaway. The shooter has so much more time.
And there it is. A big win courtesy of the shootout, where sometimes people look at it as a coin flip here, Ray.
It almost is. I mean, everybody practices this when they're at their own practices, but it's not the same. This is the game. It's different. There's pressure, and they came out on top.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Sabolski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.